Hey guys, welcome back to another brand new video. The project we're going to talk about in this video is called GHOSTARS. Now, a lot of the times when we find a perfect project that we want to be part of, why is it that it is always already being heavily traded, or it already has a lot of holders and a massive audience that is behind this? So we miss out on those early opportunities and the benefits that the early adopters get. I think we all have fair share of experiences on this part. This project, we are entering at literally ground zero of this. So the project has just, in a sense, started, and they have the cryptocurrency, they have the NFTs. We'll talk about those. They're actually very revolutionary, and the concept that is behind those, it is very unique and something that we have not seen before. So in this video, we're going to talk about the opportunity that we have, all the interesting aspects of this. What do we have in this? The benefits, the perks, the privileges. So all that will be covered in this video. Make sure that you watch till the end. As always, anything that I'm going to say is not going to be an investment or a financial advice. So always do your own investigation and research. And with this out of the way, let's get right into the project. Now, this is the official website of GHOSTARS. We'll be using this website, and also we'll be using their white paper to understand everything that this project has to offer. And then I'll show you guys the tokenomics, the roadmap, how we can buy their token, and the most important aspect of this project, I think, is the NFTs. So if we take a look at their white paper, we actually have what their vision is, what their mission is. Now here we have the project overview. GHOSTARS emerges as a groundbreaking initiative in the digital realm, ingeniously blending the world of cryptocurrency with the artistic and sentimental value of NFTs. So in this project, we don't just have cryptocurrency, which is basically their own native currency. It is on the Solana blockchain, so it is on Solana. But other than that, we also have their NFT. So primarily, it is a NFT project that have their own cryptocurrency. Now, if we take a look at their vision, why they created this project, what purpose does it hold? It says GHOSTARS envisions in becoming a leader in digital collectibles, revolutionizing how history, art, and technology intersects. Their goal is to establish a unique platform that redefines digital ownership and community engagement through NFTs and cryptocurrency. Now, the NFTs that we have in this is really unique. In total, there's going to be a collection of 10,000, which is a common number that we have seen in NFT collections. But among these 10,000 NFTs, 100 of them are really important and very significant. Those NFTs are made on very important personality in histories. That can be scientists, that can be artists, that can be politicians. So these 100 special NFTs, in a sense, they are made to give tribute to those personalities in the history. NFTs are unique among themselves. So there can only be one type of NFT. You cannot create copy of an NFT, just like we have tokens, which are fungible tokens, but you cannot make copies of something that is non-fungible, which is the NFTs. And now you have unique personalities in histories, which are also unique. And there's only one Thomas Edison. There's only one Albert Einstein. So they're unique within themselves. And you're making NFTs out of their personalities. Just imagine how unique and how scarce that is. And there's a lot of people that want these NFTs. You have investors, you have collectors, you have basically normal holders, you have people who are interested in arts, in history, or fans of that particular personality. So these NFTs will be demanded by all those. And with more demand, we know that equals more value. And we already have seen that the NFT market is fostering. It is increasing in value in overall market capitalization, and it will continue to grow according to the estimates of analysts. When we enter into the bull run, we already have entered into it. As we go toward the peak of that bull run, the NFT market is another sector through which people have become millionaires. And Solana, we know, is one of the major blockchains, and the Solana coin itself is pretty unique and popular. And there's a lot of debates that are going right now. People are talking about Solana on every single day, and every single minute, every single second. So Solana itself is pretty popular, and this is going to be that revolutionary project within Solana blockchain that when everything goes to peak, this project will also skyrocket in value, not just the value of the cryptocurrency, but also of the NFTs especially these 100 NFTs. So I think this is very significant and this is an amazing opportunity because, like I said, we are entering at the ground zero. We're actually among the first few people who are entering, who are finding out about this project. So these are the NFTs that we have. I think you'll be able to recognize most of them because, like I said, they are made, in inspiration of real world characters that have made a huge impact in the world and the world remembers them. So it's not just paying tribute to those characters, but it is bringing all these like-minded people together to discuss these characters, to have debates, lively debates about this. So I'm guessing the community that will be developed around this project will be really amazing, and that is something that everyone wants to be a part of, and that community will be from all over the world. So if we talk about the composition and distribution, so there will be 10,000 NFTs, 100 of them will be really special, and they will be dedicated to renowned historical figures. The holders that will basically be holding these NFTs, they will be global, so they won't be bound to just one country. So the distribution is varied with significant holdings in North America. If you talk about the current distribution, we have significant holdings in North America, Europe, and Asia, but it can change and it probably will. If you talk about the current holder demographics or the current holder base, it is pretty diverse. It includes tech enthusiasts, it includes investors, and it also includes collectors. Now these NFTs are not meant to be just kept as collectibles. They actually have privileges and perks associated with them, and the person who holds these NFTs get all those privileges and perks. So these are all the perks that we get. We get early access to new releases of the NFTs, so we get the option to purchase them first before they're released to general public. We get the voting rights in community decisions, like project development, the theme for the future NFT collections, and so forth. We get special invitations to events like virtual webinars. We actually have augmented reality in this with these NFTs. We'll talk more about that. Then we get access to limited edition NFTs. We get educational content and resources for free if we are holder of these NFTs. We get collaborative opportunities. We get rewards and loyalty program. So that is another way through which you'll be able to benefit financially. Then we get networking opportunities. We get exclusive access to communities in which we can increase our networking with fellow collectors, artists, and history buffs. Then we get digital artwork customization. So we get tools and features to personalize or interact with our NFTs, which basically enhances the digital ownership experience. And lastly, we get token airdrops and financial incentives. So we will be getting occasional airdrops of ghost tokens and other incentives. So if we hold these NFTs, we'll basically be getting occasional airdrops and other incentives. So these are all the perks and the benefits that we'll be getting from these NFTs. I think that is really, really amazing. The biggest benefit and opportunity that we have in these is that when the project gets more exposure, when there are more people that will be getting into it, they will be demanding these NFTs. Now, as they get more and more scarce, their demand will continue to increase, and so does the value. So the value appreciation, I think, is the biggest perk and the biggest benefit that we're going to have in this, since we're entering at the ground zero. But apart from this benefit that we have, we get all these extra perks and privileges, which I think makes it even better. And now we have the NFT marketplace analysis on how it is performing. We already know that it is performing good, and it will continue to perform even better when we enter into the, I would say, the bull run, at the peak of the bull run. That is when it will increase even more, because right now the trend is towards the cryptocurrencies. But as soon as that settles, as soon as people have, in a sense, cashed out and they have generated a decent income, the trend will shift towards NFTs, and that is when they will start to boom. But it is better to enter early so you can maximize your benefits. Now, this is their target audience, which include history enthusiasts, educators, art collectors, digital artists, and cryptocurrency investors, because let's face it, we have a cryptocurrency in this. We'll talk about that in detail. Then we have secondary audiences, which include tech enthusiasts and general collectors. Now, if we talk about the augmented reality, which I think is really amazing and revolutionary, and that will definitely get a lot of exposure, they are implementing augmented reality technology. So the Ghost Stars, they'll allow users to interact with their NFTs in real world settings, which will offer an enhanced immersive experience that will basically bridge the gap between the digital and the physical world. Now that is something that I personally want to see. I think we all can agree that is pretty enticing. But apart from this, we're going to get so many new things and experiences in this since we are early into it. If we talk about the tokenomics of the Ghost Star token, the symbol is Ghost. It is on the Solana blockchain. There is no allocation, no pre-sale, no taxes. Pretty straightforward. I think that's pretty great. We have the contract address that is right here. And then the total supply is 10 billion, which is not really a lot. And the roadmap is pretty straightforward. This is basically the starting phase, and as soon as they create the community, they'll doing a lot of promotions and partnerships and influencer promotions. Then they're going to go for centralized exchange listings and decentralized exchange listings, and that is when the whole project will take off, including their NFTs and their token. And you want to be part of this before that happens, before they go for these listings, because it will increase their exposure. That means more investors, more people that will be investing into it, and by that time the price will already be skyrocketing. So you want to be part of it before that happens. Now if you talk about how you can buy the token, we have a whole tutorial that is right here. You will be using the Phantom app. You can get the Chrome extension, or you can download the Phantom wallet from the Google Play Store. Make sure that you have Solana coin in your wallet, because you will be using Solana to buy Ghost. Then once that is done, you will connect to Radium, which if you click on the buy now button that is right here, it will take you to Radium, which is right here, and it will automatically add the Ghost token address. So you won't have to do it manually. But if you want to do it manually, you will have the contract address right here that you can paste, which is right here. So this is the contract address. Once you enter the Radium, you can put that down, or you can click on the buy now button and it will add that automatically. Once that is done, you're going to select Ghost, confirm, and it will show up a prompt on the Phantom wallet. If you have the extension, you will be signing and giving your signature there. And once that is done, that's it. You will be swapping Solana for a Ghost token, and you'll be getting those in your wallet. So now since there's no tax, so you don't need to worry about that or setting any specific slippage. You won't have any problem with that. And this is it. This is all the information that I have for you guys in this video. I think the project is really amazing, and since we are early into it, so we are getting all these benefits that we will do enjoy and relish in the future. So if you're interested in it, I'll give you guys all the links. I'll be in the description. Make sure you get those from there. And yeah, this is all of you guys in this video, and I'll see you guys in the next one shortly. So stay tuned.